Welcome back, one and all. My name is Eltimar, and we are going to be continuing our Let's Play of Neverwinter Nights 2. I have no idea what I just used on myself, but it was an accident. We are going to see Lord Nasher right now, who is atop his throne. We learned that one of the nobles is in trouble. I'm glad you have come. It seems one event follows another. The trial with Luskan has been settled, but now I hear Aldenon has been kidnapped. That is correct, and we have news of the murdered nobles as well. Explain. All three of the murdered nobles, Dalrin, Brennick, and Hawks, were in possession of a silver shard that is now held by Lord Tavrik. Siren? I will not allow him to suffer the same fate as the others. I want you to report to Lord Tavrik's estate at once. I am sending Captain Ballard and a detachment of guards to meet you there. I have marked Tavrik's home on your map. Go there and do everything in your power to protect him. Now go. Alright, well that was quick. We really could have done that by messenger probably. But you know what? Sometimes doing things in person is the right way. Now we need to leave and go save a noble from most likely death. At the hands of some Githyanki. I also did a little bit of inventory management and re-equipping on people. So Chandra actually now has 17 strength. Yep. So she's getting up there. She has a belt of strength on. She's actually becoming quite the beefy killing machine. Slowly but surely she will be amazing. And Tavrik's house is neither of those, so I guess we're going down this way. We should probably just check. There it is. Way on the other side of the district. Of course. Nothing's ever close by. Nothing's like, oh, Tavrik's in trouble. He's just down the hall. It always has to be on the other side of something. A mountain. A district. It's always on the other side of a map. Guff and Weatherly are here. Halt there. Who are you, and what business have you here? Quit with your halt theres, you great bumbling nit. 'Tis Eltimar Duskraiser, I'm half a troll. You have to pardon my comrade, your lordship. We started as watchhounds, you see, and there's nothing a watchhound likes better than the sound of his own voice, especially when it's telling folk to halt and state your business. That's alright, where's Captain Ballard? Old Black Ballard's waiting for you inside, squire. Hurry through the door and straight onto the main hall. Let's quick save. This fight actually gets pretty annoying. I do recall this part. More or less. Mostly less. Hello, everybody.
I'm sorry, my lord, but the girl must leave.
Oh, come now, look at her. Look, pretty girl like that would keep any man alive and well, even a spotty old ward like me. That is what Nasher wants, isn't it? To keep me from dropping dead, huh?
Lord Nasher is concerned about my lord's well-being, in light of the recent deaths of my lord's associates.
Bah, if Nasher cared about my lord's well-being, he'd buy me a potion of youth. Failing that, he'd send me a harem. 84 girls, one for each of my years. Yes? Maybe?
Captain's like,
Soldiers. Milia, my dear, I insist that you come back and play for me again. The night after next, perhaps.
My lord is very sweet. I'd be honored.
Goodbye, Melia. I'm sure you're a wonderful player of flutes. What's this? More of you? Nasher thinks an army's gonna stop me from dropping dead? There's no time for introductions. I've got to get you upstairs. Oh, very well. Shoo the old dotard away. He smells like boiled cabbage anyway. No, don't bother to disagree. I know what I smell like. I'll be upstairs in my chambers. I think I'll go to bed and dream a bit. Always pretty girls in my dreams. I don't even have to pay them to keep me company. Captain. Squire Eltimar. Captain Andrew Ballard at your command. If you don't mind me saying, Squire, it's an honor to serve with you. My men and I were there for your trial by combat. Warmed a lot of a veteran's heart to see you rout that Luskan dog. That was no Luskan dog. Lorne was a harborman, just like me. I meant no offense, Squire. I had no idea. But if Lorne was one of ours, that just makes Luskan's crime the greater, at least from where I'm standing. As for the matter at hand, I've already made an initial sweep of the house, secured the outer doors, and billeted my men on the second floor. We're 5 in number, and all proven men. The quiet one with the bow is comely Finn. Doesn't say much, but he's killed more Luskans than any of us with those arrows of his. There's my sergeant, Darwin, called Greylocks, like a father to the boys and deadly with an axe. Guff and Weatherly you've already met. I'll be bringing them inside and locking down the front door when night falls. By your leave, I'd like to barricade all the exits as well. Do it. I'll send Finn and Darwin to gather some tables and such. The old man won't miss them. This place has rooms that haven't been touched in a decade, perhaps more. Give the word and we'll lock down the house. You'll be stationed outside Tavrick's door. Nasher's orders. Where are you planning to position your men? I'll post Guff and Weatherly at the front door. Those two never quit their bickering, but it keeps them wide awake, so we're not likely to be taken by surprise. Finn and Darwin I'll keep here with me. These stairs are the only way up, so if trouble comes looking for Lord Tavrick, it'll have to pass the 3 of us. You'll be the last line of defense, just outside his lordship's door. If anyone manages to get past you, well, seems to me they'll have well earned the old man's attention. I'd like to barricade the other doors in this room. Sounds like a good tactical decision. If we're attacked, they'll only be able to come at us from one direction. We'll barricade all the doors but the one leading to the entrance hall. I'm posting Guff and Weatherly in the front hall to prevent us from being taken by surprise. I'd like to inspect the house before. Actually, yeah, you have confidence in your men? I can vouch for every one of them, Squire. We fought together in the Luskan War, and in every major skirmish since. Not a single drop of craven blood between the lot of us. Okay, we can't tell them where to position people. Alright, let's go then. Finn, Darwin, you heard the Squire. Fetch some tables and chairs for a barricade. I'll take one last sweep of the house.
Hells take your good spirits. I tell you, Weatherly, there's an ill wind tonight.
Aye, but you smelt it first, Guff. 'Twasn't me who had the double helping of beans.
Bah! Why can't Black Ballad pair me with Finn for a change? At least I have some quiet. There's a foul smell on the air, Weatherly, and a stillness I don't like.
What in the hells?
That's never a good sign.
By the gods!
Not the gods, I think. Weapons to hand, boys.
Here we go. It's our time to shine. Captain sent us to fetch you, Squire. There's some foul mist gathering downstairs and the lights have gone funny. Stay here and guard Lord Tavrick, both of you. Aye, Squire, as you say. We'll go deal with this. Seriously? We have hurt people in our group? We didn't fight anything recently. Or did we? No, yeah, well yeah, okay, we kinda did. We didn't heal after we went to Eldenon's Manor. It's been like this half a candle, no more. No sign of trouble yet beyond the mist, and the stink, and the foul light. Squire, a horde of little demons, they burst into the front hall, they forced us back. Aye, and something else too, back behind the rest. Whatever it is, it's big. You're hurt, get to yourselves behind us and tend to those wounds. I know it gives us a point towards good, but we need them alive. Aye, Squire, a few bandages and we'll be on the fray. Though Guff will still be ugly. Look sharp, Squire, they're coming through the door.
Time for a little one!
That black tentacles positioning is actually pretty damn good. I don't think we're in danger of it at all. I think it's enemies only. Although we are quite away from the level. They'll be coming against Squire and it's likely to get worse from here. What are your orders? Attack them as they come. We take this battle to the enemy. Aye, Squire, we'll show them our steel and send them back to their steaming pits. Well, it's good that we're already right in the middle of the entire group of them. Also, I'm immune to fire, so I don't really care. Maybe not fully immune yet, but I'm pretty close to being immune. There's a succubus there. Luckily, Chandra has a level +3 sword, so she can absolutely lay waste to them. Sand, you're standing in the doorway. I can't help you. Move. resting allowed in this area. Ridiculous. Oh, here's more. There's a lot of fire methods. And a succubus. Let's go see if we can fight her. Not well, apparently. Chandra, come take this on with me. There we go, that's a good hit. Those missile swarms, though. There's Irenes. A dead Irenes. A terrified shriek echoes from upstairs. The voice sounds like that of an elderly man. Hell's that was Tavrik. Thrice cursed demons got around us or climbed the walls of the house. Upstairs, Squire. Go, I'll hold the rest of them here. And at that moment, there was never another demon downstairs, making his grand gesture of sacrifice pointless. Bright side. So many piles of loot. Less bright side, they're usually not very good, just like a couple gold. And we have lots of gold. We are at like 180,000 or something like that. Maybe a tiny bit less than 180,000, but pretty close. But we'll get it all picked up here. There's only going to be one video tonight, I think. I had an extraordinarily long day today. And mostly I just want to like lay down and turn my brain off completely. Well, not completely, just mostly. If you turn off your brain completely, there's a solid chance you're not going to live very long. That chance is almost 100%. But there are weird things that happen in this universe, so there might be a chance you'll survive for a couple minutes before you go completely brain dead. And then you definitely won't survive. I wish I could rest here, because Sand has like 1 hit point left. Maybe we can rest when we get upstairs. Technically, there are enemies nearby. Unfortunate, but just the reality of the situation. Let's go. Mephits.
Let's have at it.
Die, fire Mephit. Go. Hit it. Get the killing blow. That's all I care about. No, you can't have the killing blow. I need it. I need the experience. Oh my god. There's Tavrik right there. He's fine. He's alive. It's a good thing that Lord Nasher only sent 5 guards to protect him against this big attack. Horrible beasts just appeared out of nowhere. Just came shrieking out of the dark. Listen to me, Duskraiser. Our only chance is the crypt. I had the place warded. They'll only be able to come through the door, and it should take them some time to penetrate the wards. You might have mentioned that earlier. I'm very fond of my ancestors, Squire, but they make for dull company, and these demons are rather more determined than I thought they would be. Alright, just follow me and stay close. Can we rest now? There we go. Everyone take a knee. Even the old man took a knee. Oh, everyone's in our group, I see. I mean, the guards are actually pretty good, but he's only got 27 life. So we really have to be careful to not let him die. He's got like 1 solid punch, and he'll go down. He has 80, and 27 hit points for an 80-year-old is actually kind of impressive. Maybe we'll get the rest of the group with us too. Lord Tavrik, good to see you alive. Even better to be so, Captain. The demons are keeping their distance, it's as if they're waiting for us to move. And I caught a glimpse of the big one, the one Guff spied at the door. He's hanging back, giving orders. He's the source of that stench too, you can trust that. We're making a break for the crypt, let's go. As long as Tavrik doesn't die, I don't really care what happens. That chain lightning just blew up. That chain lightning just blew up all of the chairs. Although not really. They're kind of all still standing, which is amazing. They shouldn't be, but I guess they're not destructible, which is fine. All right. So Which way's the crypt? If I were a crypt, I would be away from the main door. Let's go this way. This way, perhaps? It was not that way. It could be this way.
Let's have at it.
No. Fine, whatever. If you want to go the long way around the table... It's a pretty area. It's a nice altar and everything. Gotta say, I like it. This tastes kind of sweet. Let me move, I'm stuck. Okay, who is directly in our path? All of the NPCs. Cora, move out of the way. You, get out of the way too. No. Can I not control? I can't control them. I can't do anything with them right now. That is really unfortunate. We're all stuck here. So someone decides to move. There we go. Well, that was an interesting combat for sure. On the bright side, we won. And now we're safely in the crypt as we were told to come. Although, uh-oh, cutscene time.
Predictable creatures, demons. Can't abide wards, not when they're done right. And now they'll have to come at us through that... Oh, Ogma's eyes, what is that stench?
That's the big demon.
I can smell you, little lordling. I can sense your craven soul amidst the dust of your ancestors.
Address me, demon. Who are you?
I am Kagoth Yeg, leader of hordes, cleaver of Babao and Bebelith, the hunter who does not tire. From the yawning and clamorous lair of Yagul was I plucked, and now I hunt at the bidding of my master. And who are you, my mortal friend? You have a wonderful anarchic scent about you. Beneath your weariness and your sweat, you smell of lives shattered and hopes trod underfoot. Perhaps I could smell you better, if only I could come a bit closer.
The door! Get away from the door!
I think that demon's gonna break down the door. The demon definitely broke down the door. He's a big guy. Let's go fight him. He is a stinky guy. Look at that stench cloud around him. That hurt. Oh no, that didn't hurt me. That hurt them. Okay. It's hard to tell sometimes. We injured him. Let's see if we can get a little closer view of him. Kind of hard to get a good camera angle. No, we can go to character view. Oh, that doesn't really help us too much either. There we go, that's what it looks like for our main character. Who's gonna die? My life is not looking too good. 42 health left. Not the ideal when fighting a giant demon. Let's get back into the mode where we can actually see what we're doing and maybe chug some potions, which are all sitting in our magical bag, which is not good. Let's chug these down and hope that it works. Good enough. We're a little bit better off now. If our mages could take down the Succuli and the Aranes. Aranes. We'll call them Aranes. I think that's about right. We'd be much better off. Oh, Calgar's dead. We're down one character. What is our mage? Are we down another mage? Where's Sand? What's he doing? Do you have any spells left, Sand? You have tons of spells. We have Cone of Cold, we have Cloud Kill, we have Disintegrate, we have a dog barking in the background again. Everything is all good. Why doesn't he have... Oh, we didn't put any spells in for level 7. That is disappointing. We really should have done that. That's okay. You know what? We're fine. We'll cone a cold this. See if we can do it carefully without blowing up our own group members.
I could say something about a lusty red dog or a house tower thrall, but really it's not polite to say.
Oh, we knew that was going to happen, or at least I knew that was going to happen. But now, she can get into combat here. That's slow aura though. Oh. Come on, hit him. Oh, he died. He went down. So it's just the succubus left. That's easy enough to do. Darkness, really? That's just mildly annoying. Why is she not attacking? Why is my dog barking again? I will admit that recording in the hotel while there was no internet was vastly easier without a dog barking at me. Okay. I think maybe a shock collar is a good idea. Not necessarily a shock collar, but those anti-bark collars. It gives them like a throat vibration, not like a blast of electricity. There we go. That thing, it has a master? You heard it, didn't you? I told Nasher this hoodwinking business wouldn't work, but does he listen to the 84-year-old? Of course not. I'm not following. I haven't got the shard. Haven't had it since yesterday. Passed it on to Malia. In fact, just before you got here. Whole business was a diversion to get whoever seeking the shard to reveal himself. Instead, he said that brute with the tongue-twisting name. You passed the shard to Melia? To some girl from the mask? I do still have a few wits left, you know. She's one of the 9. She's holed up at the Moonstone Mask with half a dozen guards posing as patrons. Only the demon's master has seen through our ruse. He sent the demons here to occupy you and kill me in the bargain. The man himself is on the way to the mask to claim the shard. I bet my hair's on it if I had any. Then we're wasting time. Yes, you got to get to the mask, warn Melia, and protect that shard. And loot the body of that dead thing. And I think that's going to be the end of our video. We're at about 20-ish minutes. A little over 20 minutes. 22 minutes and 22 seconds as of a couple seconds ago. So what I'll do is between videos I'll run over to the Moonstone Mask and we'll prepare for the next big fight of this chapter. Also, we should probably rest. Oh yeah, we can rest here. Well, that sucks. Anyways, we will go upstairs, rest, and then we will head to the Moonstone Mask. Like always, if you have any suggestions or comments, please leave them below. Otherwise, I'll see you guys next time. Take care.